Bend your knees. Lower your hips.
Swing your arms, swing your arms, swing your arms.
Shoulder width stand, ha? Kuha lang natin ang bola. Lagi tayong mag-resist.
Ready tayo. Eyes on the ball.
Get! Nice one. Balik. Okay, good job. Good job.
Chase for your dreams, shoot for the stars, though hard it may seem, no matter how far. Find the power that's within.
Here in Best Center, we teach the fundamentals and the basics. Lahat ng mga players na yan, nagsimula sa basics. Wala namang pinanganak na magaling na mag-volleyball.
You can only be better if you are willing to learn. As an athlete, one of the most important qualities you need to have is being coachable. Listen to your coaches, listen to your teammates, and listen to the advice that people give you.
You will face a lot of challenges along the way. You will struggle and you will begin to doubt yourself. But don't give up, it's just a test. Continue to work hard every day and stay determined to overcome those challenges.
No one and nothing is stopping you from becoming the greatest athlete possible. Dream big. Sky is not the limit. You are responsible for your own growth. You are writing your own story, and make sure it's something you will be proud of. Someday you will reach your goals. Believe in that and work on that every day.
Good. Chin up. Chin up. Feet together. You should look in front.
Ready, aim your target. Go.
Bounce back. Right foot forward. Follow through, hey.
Step forward.
Ball below the knees. Back straight.
Back. Next the ball.
And right. Chest pass, ha? Short pass. Rather flip. Ready, triple threat, triple threat. You play as a team. This is a team effort. O, kaya na natin? Okay, let's do it one more time. Go!
Pag wala kayong disiplina, hindi kayo huhusay saan ang ginagawa nyo.
Chase for your dreams, shoot for the stars, though hard it may seem, no matter how far. Find the power that's within, it's inside you, let it out till the end. From the start, trust yourself and just believe. Get up when you fall. Be better than the rest. Stand up, and walk tall. Show them how to be the best. Be the best, 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 be the best.
Sa amin dito sa BEST, ituturo lang namin sa inyo ano ang dapat yung gawin. Binibigyan namin kayo assignment para humusay kayo. Lahat sa magagawa nyo. Kailangan lang practice. Disiplina.
Be the best that you can be. It's all about self-discipline. Be the best and you will see. The future is yours to win. Be the best that you can be. It's all about self-discipline. Be the best and you will see. The future is yours to win. Get up, get up when you fall. Be better than the rest. Stand up, and walk tall. Show them how to be the best. 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 Be the best.
All right, here we go. It's another Saturday night, and that means it's another episode of Be the Best Life. And part of this is, of course, Jake Malacron. Good evening, guys. Welcome to your host, Coco in the back. And today, just an episode today, we're going to be taking two. Right, Coach. And before that, Coach, muna yung co-host ko, si Coach Julie Apos. Coach Julie, kumusta?
Hi, Coach Popoy. Is my audio clear? Is my audio clear? Hi, good evening to all the viewers of our Be the Best second episode for 2021. Well, just stand by. Okay, right now we'll have our two guests for today. So while we're waiting for my partner, Coach Popoy, let me first introduce our first guest for today. He studied in Taitung, played in SPB during his grade school days, and in high school he studied in St. John's Institute and played for Passerelle. In college, he played in De La Salle University, became 2 times UAAP champion. He was known as the Man of Steel, and he played or currently playing for PBA in Tokentex Tropang Giga, a graduate of Best Center. Let's all welcome Kib Montalbo.
Hi everyone. Good evening.
Oh, hi Kim. How are you?
Hi coach. Hi coach. Good evening.
Well,
I'm good, coach.
it's
Hey, Kib, sorry about that. Am I coming across
Papa is
clear now,
back.
Coach
Yeah.
Julie?
Very clear. Very clear.
Better na.
Yes, yes. So you can, pwede mo na ipakilala yung isang ating guest.
Hello?
Siyempre, from
Nawawala na
your
naman.
hometown. Okay, so yung ating guest is nakasama ni Kib right now. He studied in Ateneo in Cebu. He played for SBP and Passerelle. And he played in UAAP in National University. Right now, he's not playing basketball anymore, but he's a board passer, civil engineer graduate, Best Center graduate from Cebu. Let's welcome Dave Wilson, you.
Hello, good evening.
Wow, talaga nakasalamin na. Engineer, how are you?
Okay lang, I'm fine.
Well, it's nice to see you both. If I'm not mistaken, kayo ay magka-batchmate na naglaro sa Visayas region.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
Kib
that's
played
right.
for Bacolod and Dave played for Cebu, which is ito yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon kasi magandang kwentuhan kung saan kayo nag-start maglaro ng basketball and at the same time kung paano kayo nag-cross each other from grade school, high school, and then back to Manila in college. Okay, sige, umpisahan na natin. I just want to ask first, siguro umpisahan ko with Kib. Did you play basketball at an early age kaagad o meron kang ibang sport na umpisahan bago yung basketball?
Well, coach, basketball is not my first sport. I started with swimming and billiards. Wala pa ako hilig sa basketball dati till 8 years old.
Wow, so who influenced you to play basketball kung talagang swimming and billiards yung inumpisahan mo before?
Si Papa, I used to watch him in his club games. It's called Filcino Athletic Club. So I used to watch him there and doon ako nag-start nagkahilig ng basketball and video games.
And video games. So basketball, indoor and outdoor, ha? And what about
Yes.
you, Dave? Basketball na ba kaagad yung unang sport na nakahiligan mo?
Hindi. My first sport was football, soccer. And then after a year or two, grade 3 ako nag-football. After a year, nag-shift ako ng basketball.
And ganun din ba? You shifted basketball because of influence of the family?
Hindi naman kasi for me kasi sa football parang yung role ko kasi sa football goalie tapos parang na-bored ako tapos sabi ko boring na daw. Kaya lumipat ako ng basketball.
Coach Julie, pasensya na sa audio. May problem.
It's okay.
Am I coming?
Clear. Very clear
Better
ka na.
na. Yun.
Yes,
Crystal
yes.
Something crystal clear. Diba? So yun, Coach Julie. Maganda yung kumusta? Ano yun naman yung napag-usapan niyo, Coach Julie? Keep me back up the track.
Well, kasi nga, alam mo naman tayo, akala maraming mga napag-umpisahan ng mga sports. So, tinanong ko lang sa kanila kung talaga bang basketball yung first love nila, which they mentioned na hindi. So, nag-start si Kib with swimming and billiards. And Dave was a goalkeeper football. And then they shifted basketball later on.
So, I think we can ask Coach Julie. Kib, ikaw, when did you start playing basketball full-time talaga?
I started training when I was 8.
8. And ano ka, immediately ka ba nag-varsity, nag-star player, or
Di ako marunong.
ka ba?
Matangkad lang ako and mabilis pero wala pa talagang skills.
Ano ba? Parang ang hirap paniwalaan, Coach Julie,
Oo
si
nga
Kib
eh.
Montalbo.
Totoo.
Nag-start na matangkad, tsaka mabilis lang. Parang ngayon, napakagaling na. Akala mo na ever since from the start. Ano na, pro level agad. Ikaw naman, Dave. How was it when you shifted to basketball? What age were you then?
Actually, nung bata, nag-basketball na ako. Pero yung competitive na varsity sa grade 4, doon ako nag-start maging competitive basketball.
Grade 4. At diretso ka ba team A or may dumaan ka ba ng team B?
Ako, diretso. Parang kasi diba yung Milo Best dati, may parang age bracket yun. Mm-hmm. So, ako yung yung pag-fill up nung sa age bracket na yun, kaya na-line up ako nun.
Okay.
So, may, di ba, kailangan yung dalawang something, yung born something, yun, age bracket. Kaya yun.
Okay. So, nabanggit mo, Dave, na yun nga, you started playing for the best center for Sacred Heart School, Jesuit, at grade 4.
Yeah.
Ano ba, sa Cebu, anong feeling mo na naglaro ka for SBP, parang that was a major tournament in grade school in Cebu, and you were the youngest in the team. How did you take that? How did that affect your career at the time?
Actually, nung time na yun, parang wala pa sa isip ko kasi bata pa eh. Parang yung gusto ko lang maglaro ng basketball tapos hindi ko na pala alam na big na pala yung Milo na yun. Nalaman ko lang yung grade 6 na ako. Kaya yun. So at sa grade 4 na yun, medyo hindi pa parang happy lang na line up pero hindi pa ganoon kaseryoso.
Ikaw naman, Kib, nung first time mo pumasok sa SBP team nyo, Ganun, ano lang yung feeling mo na parang in Bacolod, I assume the best center tournament was one of the biggest tournaments in Bacolod in grade school.
Yeah.
Ano
Yes.
namang feeling nun? Na ikaw youngest sa team, as in your words, di ka pa masyado marunong. Ano naman naramdaman mo at the time?
To be honest, nakalimutan ko na kung ano yung na-feel ko. Pero, it was for fun lang din, like Dave, parang di pa ganun kaseryoso, like come to practice. Different mindset na yung ngayon eh. Pero before, laro-laro lang talaga, enjoy. So, yeah, basically that was it.
Oh,
Coach
Julie,
Boy, ako, alam mo, may feeling ako natatakbo lang tong dalawang to sa court eh. Takbo, hingi ng bola, shoot, takbo ulit. So, I think that's the one thing na initial, kailangan they should love the sport or they should have fun para they would continue it and grow it in the next level of their competition.
Oo nga ko, Julie eh. Actually, speaking of experience, kaya ako tinanong yun. Kasi based on my experience growing up in Cebu, nung di pa kami teammates si Dave nun, alam na namin na the best center was very, kumbaga, kung grade school ka, yun na yung UAAP mo. Sa Cebu, I think, I'm sure sa Bacolod, yun na yung, kumbaga, yung UAAP tournament niyo. Kasi wala naman kaming Safi for grade school. Wala naman atang major tournament na lahat ng colleges kasama. So for us, that was our opportunity na we knew they were going to regionals, may national finals. Mas parang ang ganda ng laking opportunity for us players at the time. And speaking of regionals and nationals, itong dalawang kasama natin, Coach Julie, grade school pa lang, umabot na ng national finals. Tama ba? I don't know. I start with Dave muna.
Yeah, grade school ata. Grade 6
Wow!
kami. Ano yan? First year yan eh. Ay, third year ko
Yeah.
yan. Third year or fourth year?
High
Forgot.
Ito naman,
school.
pastoral pictures yata to.
Yes,
Oh.
Pastor.
Hindi namin mahanap.
Akala ko ganyan ka nakatangkad nung grade school eh.
Di namin mahanap SBP pictures niyo. Tagong-tago talaga yung SBP pictures niyo eh. Di namin mahanap. But yun, anong feeling niyo? I think, especially for the both of you, you guys made it to nationals. I think it was probably one of your first experiences playing against Manila schools. I think you both played against Ateneo at the time. For Dave's, when he was playing 2008, Ateneo yata rin nakalaban niyo. And then for Kib naman sila 3D Ravenna was playing for Ateneo at the time. Ano yung feeling nyo na first time nyo makalaban? Ito mga Navrena, Aaron Black, mga big names in Philippine basketball, and they were the most talented at your age group, and then you were going up against them. How did that feel like when you were younger?
Sige ako na mag-start. Noong time na yun, parang sinabi namin na alayo pa talaga ng Cebu basketball compared to Manila because they were a lot bigger. So parang the national finals was an eye-opener for us as individuals na gusto maglaro ng basketball. Tapos isip namin na if gusto talaga namin mag-basketball, mag-double time kami sa strength and conditioning and sa practices kasi yung Manila mas advanced eh. Kaya siguro blessing din na nakita namin yung competition ng Manila basketball. Kaya may gauge na kami kung how hard do we have to work on our skills and craft na para makabot sa Manila. So yeah, that's
Ikaw naman, Kib, anong ma-share mo sa experience mo nung SBP National Finals?
Sa what do you call this, nung elementary level lang kasi high school hindi ka ako makalagpas kay Dave eh. Hindi ako nakatry ng national finals eh. So yung
Hindi
masasabi ko
pinagbigyan,
na,
Kib, ha?
oo, kahit isa wala talaga. Pero nung sa elementary ko, we faced letter D. Pero hindi pa ganoon ka galing si 3D noon that time. Parang starting po nata sila Matt Nieto noon, sila Mike Nieto. So actually we came in very confident nga eh kasi we had parang pressing defense lang. So we were on a mission actually nung national finals na yon, but sadly hindi para sa amin. But still we gained a lot of experience from that, knowing na Ateneo de Manila kalaban, Ateneo de Davao. I think Andre Caracot was kalaban din namin nun sa, I forgot his school.
Lucena.
Yeah, Lucena, yeah. So kalaban din sila namin that time. So we learned a lot and parang nasa isip namin, oy, we can compete pala with the other big cities. So yun, sa SBP lang na experience.
Actually,
May
gusto ko Go ahead, you're
sorry,
saying, Dave?
may naalala din pala ako kasi nung sa SBP namin, nung first time namin nakalaban yung Ateneo, panalo kami.
Wow.
Tapos, yun
Wow.
pala, parang feel ko sinadya nila kasi ayaw nilang kalaban yung Davao ata or something. Tapos nung nagkaroon ng championship, tinambakan kami. biglang naalala ko lang. Grabe.
Memories.
Strategy pala. Pero point, bago natin i-continue yung kwentuhan natin, just for the record, sa mga nanonood sa atin, Popoy Navarro was also part of the team na binabagit ni Dave. So, player din siya dito. Kaya mamaya baka magulat kayo, may mga pictures siya kasama. So, hindi lang siya host dito, ha? Player din siya sa Cebu. Huwag ka nang maya, Popoy.
Magaling yan si Popoy.
Kwentuhan natin kayong tatlo yan.
In another life ko yun, Coach Julie. Sa ibang I've let that go na. Anyways, actually, Coach Julie, gusto kong bagitin yung sinabi ni Kib na kalaban na si Andre Caraco at sila 30. Kasi napag-usapan namin, I think with my dad, nung, I think, UAAP Finals 20... Kailan kayo nagkalaban sa Ateneo? 2017 or
2017.
16-17. Parang nagpag-usapan nila Papa and other Visayas organizers. Nga pala, dati sa Iloilo, sila na magkalaban. Si Andre sa Lucena, si Kib sa Bacolod, si 30, tsaka si Aaron Black sa Ateneo. Parang sila na magkalaban. Tapos pagdating naman ng UAAP, sila pa rin magkalaban, Coach Julie. Parang ang ganun from the very start, nakalaban na ni Kib yung mga kakalaban niya eventually. At maging teammate pa nga yung iba. Actually, Coach Julie, aside from the Best Center tournament, both of our guests today are also graduates of the Best Center Clinic. Can you ask you guys about that experience? I think we can start with Dave for that experience of Best Center Clinic.
Actually, it was my first time. Tapos parang yung first level, first dribbling. Sobrang hirap ng first level kasi meron pa yung para sa mata tapos para sa kamay.
The blinders and the dribbling gloves. Yeah.
So hard. So bata pa kami noon, tapos parang sabi, hirap nito. It was fun and challenging at the same time. Pero at the end, ang dami din namin natutunan sa clinic na yan.
Ikaw naman, Kib, ano naman experience mo doon sa clinic?
Yeah. I remember that part, yung sinabi ni Dave, yung may goggles dito, tsaka sa kamay. Yun yung one of the pinakamahirap na drills that time kasi hindi pa ako marunong. Pero yeah, it was fun and I learned a lot. Parang yun yung start talaga ng basketball career ko kasi I learned the basics, especially sa level 1 dribbling.
Yeah. Coach Julie, bagitin ko pa. Tanong ko, Kib, nagka-award ka ba nung level 1 mo?
Hindi ako nagka-award. Like, I think that showed my competitive nature when I was young pa. Kasi parang other players won the awards. Parang so hindi ako papayag na sila naka-award. So I just practice and work on my dribbling back home kahit natapos na yung best center nun. And I think that yun yung separate sa akin sa age group ko.
Binawi naman niya, Coach Julie, MVP lang naman pala.
Oo, pagbalik niya, di ba?
Saka, Coach Julie, nakakwento ng organizer ng BEST, si Coach John Soto. Sabi niya, si Kib daw level 3 nung defensive level, defensive player of the camp. Tama ba yung term ko, Coach Julie? Defensive player of the camp ba?
Really? Wait lang. I don't think I did level 3.
Oy, di na maalala. Ganun na daw karaming awards sa panalunan.
No.
It's defensive man. It's level 3 is best
Wala,
in
nakalimutan
defense.
ko yan.
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel. Man of Steel. Ganun na karaming awards na daw, Dave. Sabi niya, di na. Later on, makuha ka naman pala yun. Anyways, moving on naman, after SBP, high school naman, kayong dalawa, nag-abot naman kayong dalawa. Ito nang binabanggit ni Kib, Coach Julie. Nag-abot kayong dalawa sa regionals, pati... regionals ng Best Center.
High school na ba pinag-uusapan dito?
High school na.
Ano ko, puro lungkot na naman ang ikukwento ni Kib dito.
I think we can start with Kib for this. Actually. I've always wanted to know this, Coach Julie, actually. I
Yeah.
want to ask Kib, how competitive was Bacolod pagdating ng passerelle? Kasi ang naririnig namin sa Cebu, parang they were tournament kayo ng tournament, paliga kayo ng liga. Parang sabi naman, wow, prepared na prepared talaga yung Bacolod pagdating ng regionals. Kaya ako, personally, takot na takot ako ng onte. Pero I don't know if natakot siya. Pero narinig namin na super competitive daw sa Bacolod. Totoo ba yun?
Actually, our eyes was focused on you guys sa Sacred Heart. Kasi hindi kayo namin matalo talaga. As in, kahit our goal was close game lang. You guys were tall, skilled. Syempre, pinaghandaan naman namin lahat ng tournaments. Pero iba pag hindi ka pa nanalo against that team eh. So we were determined to face you guys, pero wala. Di pa rin kaya. At grabe yung debut eh.
Talking pa.
Ikaw naman, Dave, anong experience mo sa passerelle natin dati? Anong masashare mo na maalala mo doon?
Kasi kapag papunta kami ng regional, palagi namin iniisip, paano bantayan si Kib? Yun yung naging iniisip namin. Hindi, seryoso, kasi si Kib kasi, yung position dati ni Kib yan, 1 to 5. So, gabi yung mga schemes namin, paano bantayan? Double team ba, triple team? Basta si Kib lang talaga. Kapag mas si Kib lang.
Yun. For the audience who hindi na rin naintindihan yung scheme ha, sa Best Center Tournament, there are 3 levels, Coach Julie. May local tournament muna. So for Dave's case, in Sacred Heart dati, nasa Cebu lang. Within Cebu lang yung laro. Tapos after, if you win the local tournament, you go to a regional finals where you face the top 4 teams ng Visayas. So may Iloilo tayo, may Rojas, may Cebu, tsaka Bacolod. So yun ang pinag-uusapan nila David Kim na doon kami nagkalaban dati. Pagdating naman after that, if you win the Visayas finals, makakaabot ng national finals. Which makalaban...
Yun yung best of the best na.
Best of the best na. May NCR, Best of Luzon, Best of Mindanao, and Best of Visayas. And that leads me to my next question. Kay Dave naman to kasi si Dave naman yung naka-national finals sa atin.
Go lang.
Kiloko lang. Ano yun, Dave? Tell us about that. You were part of the first ever... Ay, hindi. Yung first year mo sa passerelle, pumunta kayo ng Baguio.
Baguio,
National.
yeah.
Third place ba? Second place? Anong
Second place ata. Second or third? I forgot also. Basta kalaban namin yung Lasal.
May naalala ka bang, kasi may naririnig kaming kwento, may sakit ka daw nun.
Ha? O may fever ako nun going to Baguio. So parang hirap maglaro. Kasi tapos malamig pa. First time mo pa maglaro sa malamig kasi diba from the province.
Kala mo naka-aircon.
Oo, tapos ang hirap nga. Tapos yun. Experience din yun. Tapos yun, first time namin nakalaban yung Lasal na high school na team from Manila. So yun din, eye-opening din sa amin na ang layo talaga ng Cebu basketball compared sa Manila kasi they were a lot bigger, much more experience, mas manoy maglaro. Tapos yun. So pagdating namin sa Cebu, parang cherish namin yung experience na yun. Tapos winerk on namin yung sa sarili namin. Tapos nag-work kami ng mas malakas, nag-practice kami ng mas maigi. Kaya ayun. So nagbunga naman din sa high school.
So first year, third or second place kayo. Hindi ko alam na kayo. Second year naman. I'm sure you remember that very well. Sorry.
Yung first eh.
Yun yung first natin ata. Yung first national championship natin. So what can you remember from that? Na, if I'm not mistaken, sa Cebu tayo naglaro nun. Kalaban yung school year.
Yeah, sa Cebu. Yung nakalaban ko, yung parang
Home court.
Parang yung victory kasi nun sa championship, parang hindi ganun memorable siya, pero hindi siya ganun ka-memorable. Kasi yung savior nun, kulang eh. Kasi there were some of the players na may shaman tour. So mga 12 lang ata sila o 13. Tapos may mga quarters na yung kalaban namin, 3 lang, 2 lang. So okay naman siya, pero mas gusto namin sana magkalaban yung savior na kompleto sila. So, yun.
Pero ang gusto mo laman ko, Julie, tanong ko sa'yo, Dave, ngayon, kung kompleto ba yung savior, mananalo pa rin kayo nun?
Oo, siguro, oo.
Iwag na parehas din pala kwento eh. Okay na rin.
Pero alam mo naman yun kapag, di ba, kompleto, para yung mga ibang tao lang masabi na panalo lang kayo kasi kulang yung saver, parang gano'n.
And then the third year mo yata sa Pasarel,
Third year.
champion naman tayo ulit noon. Nag-NCR tayo, if you remember. We played against
Xavier din. Fourth
Xavier.
year yun eh.
Fourth year mo, third year in your Pasarel years.
Third year. I forgot the third year. Yung third year ko hindi ko alam kung saan. Yung fourth year sa Xavier yun, kalaban natin sila Isaac Go, sila Jarrell Lim, sila Ejercito. Sila kompleto sila nun. Pero we played good dun. Tapos nanalo tayo.
Actually, ang gusto ko tanungin, Dave, sa'yo, alala mo ba dati, training for the nationals, do you remember how important it was ba to you? Was it something na, kumbaga, sa high school career mo, you really wanted it? Was it something you really wanted bad and you really worked hard for it?
Yeah. Kasi, it was, I was hard on my teammates. Especially, I think I was hard on you also. Kasi, if I recall, parang we had an argument siguro or something, basta nagkasagutan tayo, tapos basta yun, forgot what happened. Basta during practice, I was always hard on my teammates na di yan pwede sa nationals kasi Manila yung kalaban natin. Dapat maging physical tayo, ganyan. And yeah, yun yung naalala ko na I was, parang sa practice, go hard lagi kasi bawal petics pagdating sa nationals. Kaya, ayun.
Nalala ko na yun, Coach Julie. Ano yun? Preparing kami nationals, paalis kami in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Kaso, kasi Dave kasama na kasi ng Sesafi team nun.
Okay.
Kakatalo lang nila ng championship.
Sama-sama so,
tapos nung pumunta naman ng nationals practice namin for Pasarel, parang ilan ata sila sa team na yun, parang 2 ata sila galing sa Sesafi team. Doon naman nilabas sa amin sa mga bata, yung samahan ng loob sa talo nila. Sabi namin, seryoso na nga pala ito yung my nationals namin.
Sa tingin ko kasi ayaw na niya ulit matalo, kaya sineryoso na niya. Siyempre, it's a team effort di ba? Di pwedeng 1-2 tao lang, kailangan lahat damay.
Okay, talaga.
Kasi yung naalala ko nun, yung sa Safi kalaban namin sila Paul tapos parang game 5, best of 5, tapos leading kami 2-1, tapos natalo pa kami 3-2. Grabe yun.
Sakit yun.
Yeah, sakit yun.
Pati ako hanggang ngayon, Coach Julie, di ko makalimutan yung mga practices na yun. Kasi nga, intense talaga. I mean, gusto naman talaga namin mananalo. Lalo na yung palabas graduating seniors. Siyempre, gusto namin bigyan na palabas ka ng good exit, mananalo ng at least kahit isa man lang national championship. Balik naman tayo kay Kib for high school career mo naman, Kib. Kumusta naman yung high school career mo? Aside from winning in Bacolod, you guys are always the top dogs in Bacolod, so to speak. What can you tell us more about that experience? What was that like before?
Actually enjoyed it kasi I'm very competitive in nature, tapos we were winning. Actually kahit mga pick-up games na dati nababad trip na ako kahit matalo eh. So that competitive. So yeah, I think I did well naman siguro since I got here in Manila. So yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Naalala mo, do you remember the players you played against in high school? Tapos ngayon, kalaban mo pa rin hanggang college, hanggang pro? Sino yung mga kasama niyo nun?
Si Dave, nakalaban ko, tapos pa kami parang sabay tayo nag-captain, di ba Dave?
Oo, sabay tayo.
Sabay na kami na ACL. Pero madami akong nakalaban, like sila Andre, sila 30, sila the two Nietos.
Pero yung sa Bacolod galing Bacolod.
From Bacolod. I think the only one is Viloria from West Negros University. He's in Arellano. He was in Arellano, yeah.
Okay. Before we go to our next part of the show, mukhang may gusto magpa-shoutout sa'yo dito, Kib. Flash out naman.
Sige,
flash out. Flash out nga namin to Kib.
Jun.
Wish mo na ako kagad, Jun. Adto na di.
Di ba si Aljun magpa-draft, di ba?
Oo, papadraft yan. All the best, bro.
Dota 2 draft ba yan? Kasi kalaro na si Jun. Sa stream.
First pick,
And then
Magnus.
Magnus again. And then isa pa from, I think this guy's from Cebu.
Oh,
Baka ikaw
hello. Yeah. Hi, Ramon Salvoro.
I'll say Ramon Salvoro. Anyways, moving forward, Coach Julie, annual to every episode, we have prizes to give. And for the for the people watching tonight, it's easy lang naman to join. There's only two rules. One is the winner of the prize will go to the first person to post the correct answer sa comment section below to the question. And second rule is kailangan may Philippine address tayo. Pasensya na, wala pa kaming pang-international, DHL, whatever. Pero yun lang yung dalawang conditions natin, Coach Julie. Kailangan masagot niyo yung tanong first and mas post niyo yung answer sa comment section below. And secondly, may Philippine address kayo. So, Coach Julie, yung first question natin is about Dave naman. Dave, ikaw mag-confirm sa kung tama ang sagot na to. Sa mga audience.
What's your prize? What's your prize? So I
Ay,
could
prize
show.
natin.
Yeah.
Para ganado kayo. It's a Milo. 1 kilogram of Milo. So thank you for our sponsors, Milo. So 1 kilogram of Milo. Hindi kayo magsasawa sa Milo sa bahay doon. Lalo na ngayon, malamig pa naman ngayon. O sakto. May pang-hot energy drink kayo sa umaga. Anyways, so the question is, Coach Julie, where did Dave play SBP Pasarel? So what school, rather, did Dave play for during SBP Pasarel? So for the viewers right now, the answer, if you can post the answer first in the comment section below, you will win 1 kilogram of Milo. But anyways, moving forward, while waiting for the right answers, we'll wait for the correct answers to trickle in. Tanong namin sa inyong dalawa, kasi both came from provinces na parang, tas kayo yung one of the bigger basketball players in Cebu and Bacolod, respectively. For Dave, for the school, for the answer that we'll flash later. For Kib naman, for St. John's. Transitioning naman to college, guys. Kumusta, ano naman yung experience nun? Anong naalala nyo? You can start it. Kasi kay Kib, gusto ko malaman kay Kib. Mukhang napaka-exciting ng story kung paano siya napunta ng Lasal. Can you tell us about that, Kib? Paano ka napunta sa Lasal?
So first, dapat Ateneo na ako eh. So I practiced with them for 2 months, but then something happened, which led me to Lasal. So pagdating ko sa Lasal, syempre probinsyano lang tayo. Tapos payat pa ako noon eh, super payat. And mga teammates ko noon, mga veterans na. So they're mga 20 years old, 21 years old, and ako mga 17 pa lang, so totoy pa. So malaki yung strength difference that time. I struggled for a lot nung rookie year ko, but parang practice lang and never giving up was yung lagi sa isip ko, and just to improve each and every day.
Kib, pero balita ko sabi ni Coach Julia, may sobrang special visitor ka daw na pumunta ng Bacolod para lang mapapunta ka ng Lasal. Can you tell us about
that? So yeah, that sealed the deal for me nung pupunta ako sa Lasal when Boss Danding went sa Bacolod. So yeah, I think maybe that's really enough to say na pupunta ako sa Lasal, to say yes.
Coach Julie, mapapano ka pa ba? Boss Danding kuwang ko na nga yan, pumunta ng Bacolod.
Special yun, di ba?
Siguro yung mga younger Bacolod players ngayon, sabihin nila, kung makapunta lang si Kib Montalbo dito at i-recruit ako ni Kib, pupunta ako sa school. Anyways, I think, Coach Julie, we have the correct answer na. So, Dave, paki-confirm kung tama ba ang sagot na to.
Yeah, it's correct, yeah.
So, congratulations, Cybel Dream. You're getting the correct answer for Dave's FVP and Passerelle team and school, and you've won 1 kilogram of Milo. Aside from the 1 kilogram of Milo, may surprise additional prize, may special edition Slam magazine. So thank you to our friends at Slam magazine. May free issue kayo. I think yung heatwave issue ibibigay namin sa inyo. Anyway, moving forward, ikaw naman, Dave, transitioning to college, you played for NU. Kamusta naman yung transition mo nun, getting into NU and entering there?
Actually, grabe yun kasi first time I practiced with them, I was wearing Ateneo jersey, yung malaking Ateneo na jersey. Tapos, hindi ko makalimutan yun kasi, di ba, coming from, di ba, UAP, big pala yun kapag ibang school maglaban. So, ayun, yung first drill was one-on-one. Tapos, kabantayan ko nun si Jeff na billionaire. Tapos, after yun yan, feel ko parang yung mga buto ko parang baling-bali na kasi sinisiko na ako lagi sa ensayo eh. Kasi yung jersey ko, Ateneo, alam ko Ateneo eh. So, yun. So, yeah. Tapos, same as Kib, nung pagpunta namin ng Manila, kahit pa, kasi yung mga kalaban namin, mga matanda na, mga 23 to 24 years old na. So yun, parang isa din yun, parang isip na parang kala namin ang galing na namin sa probinsya, pero pagdating dito, parang ang layo po pala namin kasi kailangan pa namin mag-extra work sa buhat, especially sa weights kasi behind na behind kami nun sa buhat eh. Kaya yun.
Wait, Cody, hindi ka nag-Team A agad, tama ba? Nung first year mo sa college.
Hindi ako nag-Team A kagad. Nag-Team B man ako 2 years. Tapos, nung first year ko, may program sila dati na they would send some players to the States. So, I trained there for mga 6 months.
Wow.
Tapos bumalik. Tapos, nag-Team B ulit a year. Tapos, yung first championship yung 2014, I was lucky enough to be part of the team.
Champion na siya agad, Coach Julie. Coach Julie, I actually wanted to talk about the US training opportunity naman ni Dave. Coach Julie, for you, as kay Coach Julie, kung may opportunity ka bang as a player, nung player ka dati, Coach Julie, napadalhan ka sa States sana, would you have taken that opportunity, Coach Julie?
Ay, kahit hindi pa ako i-line up muna, mag-States muna ako, much better. Kaya nainggit na ako kay Dave nung kinuwento niya yan eh. Meron pa siyang 1 year to prepare, to watch the UAAP, how it goes, and training pa niya doon abroad. So, kaya din siguro siya napauo ng NU, hindi ba?
Actually, yun, kasi nung pagpunta namin ng Manila, kasama ko mga senior players na parang pina-invite kami ng school para tignan kami. Tapos, at kasi inipo kami ng schools. Tapos, there was this one morning parang sinabi ni Coach Romel sa amin ni Julius Cadaris na, "Uy, Jules, sama kayo sa akin." Tapos hindi namin alam saan kami pupunta. Tapos yun pala, pumunta kami sa NU. Mag-train kami noon. Tapos after the training, parang sinabi nila, "Oh, NU ka na." Tapos parang naisip ko parang bilis naman galing province tapos hindi mo pa alam yung NU masyado eh. Kasi, di ba, from the province, yung alam lang natin na school was Ateneo and Lasal. Tapos yun, parang tagal rin namin naka-decide. Tapos, mga 2 months bago ako nag-confirm sa NU. Nung we had dinner also with sila Uncle Han, sila Colmani, with Coach Eric, and his son, si Coach Anton. So yun. So, we decided na I would commit to NU na.
Yeah. Okay yung recruiting kwento na ng dalawa ko, Julie. Kasi Julie, nag-take notes na yun para ma-continue na yung 6 feet NU women's. Sabi na, ganito pala ako mag-recruit.
Well, nakita ko yan si Dave kasi magkasunod lang kami ng practice session. So, mauna kami, tapos they will follow.
Julie, actually, I wanted to touch on the fact that you mentioned it earlier. Tama ba? Dave was not Team A agad ng first year ka. Tama ba?
Nope.
And then si Kib naman, nung first year siya, hindi masyado ganun karami yung playing time, if I remember correct. Coach Julie, pero tingnan mo naman anong naabot naman ng career sila. Coach Julie, sa tingin mo ba, bilang coach, nakatulong ba yung 1 year of parang observing and parang seeing what the UAAP is really like? Especially na they're coming from the province. Nakatulong ba yun, Coach Julie?
Well, I think that's a big thing, no? Ang mga coaches kasi tinitignan nila din kung ready na yung player pagdating sa UAAP caliber. Although magaling sila sa kanilang collegiate level, pero yung system, it's totally different playing for Manila and doon sa kanilang pinanggalingan. Kagaya ng kwento ni Kib, diba si Kib doon when he was playing for high school and grade school, he was focused on shooting. Kaya nung pagdating niya, may ikakwento siya sa'yo mamaya. Kaya it's really a total package na pagdating mo sa Manila, kailangan you should be fundamentally sound offensively and defensively. Kaya it's one thing also na tinitignan ng mga coaches din kung can he adapt right away. If not, medyo kailangan muna ng training process. But it's a process thing na eventually, pag naka-cope up na sila, ay tuloy-tuloy na rin. yun na yung mga nangyari sa kanilang dalawa.
Pero naman, patience talaga. Patience is a
Yes, yes.
Kasi yung,
Huwag kang
sabi ko yun,
mamadali. Diba? Huwag kang mamadali. May darating na time for you.
yeah. Actually, gusto ko yung itanong sa'yo, Kib, ganun ba rin yung na-experience mo na first year hindi ka pa nakalaro masyado, marami pang seniors, sila Thomas Torres were still there. I think sila Basotro, Almond,
LA Revilla was there.
Eli Revilla was still in the team.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Parang anong ginawa mo nung first years mo na hindi ka masyado nakakalaro? Or what were you able to learn from those seniors at the time?
Oh, I was so blessed not to be part of the team kasi to be surrounded with seniors, parang it's a blessing yan eh, na bawat mali mo, tuturuan ka, like don't take it parang personally,
Personal.
pagpapagalitan. Ako usually mas gusto ko nga papagalitan ako lagi eh, para kasi na gusto ka nila mag-improve.
Yes.
So, at that time, syempre nadadown ka rin at times kasi hindi ka nakakalaro, being na scorer ako. Tapos nakaupo lang ako. Pero syempre, you need to be positive about it. So, kahit sa games, I keep on cheering my teammates. Yung gusto ko lang talaga dati noon, gusto ko lang manalo. Gusto ko mag-champion and I really want that feeling ever since na to become a champion. So, may one point ata na parang dinadoubt ko sarili ko tapos nadadown ako, then I asked my dad na kung ano yung kailangan ko gawin. Then he said na parang maghanap ka ng paraan or kung ano ba yung kulang ng team. Sabi ko defense. So sabi, edi mag-depensa ka. So doon ko nahanap yung I think my calling sa basketball na to become a defender. So it led me where I am right now and I was blessed na nakausap ko si Papa noon that time when I was down.
Ayan. Actually, go Julie, which that'll leads me to my next question. Kasi silang dalawa nakapag-champion ng UAAP. Sarap ng
Yes.
feeling. No? Parang ang hirap ang rough, so relatively rough yung start. Parang if it was any other player there, baka uwi na lang ako ng probinsya, mag-star na lang ako doon. Pero sila, tiniis nila, like they stayed on in NU, they stayed on in LaSalle, and they became champions. Did that make that championship even sweeter personally? Or was that something na kung dinibdib nyo at that time? Parang ang hirap ng pinagalingan ko, kasi ngayon ang champion. Did that make it even sweeter? I think you can start with Dave for that.
Siguro yan. Kasi from sa history din ng NU kasi from the drought yun 60 years. Tapos, yeah, it was a memorable championship. Kasi yun nga. It was a memorable championship. Yun lang masabi ko talaga. Kasi if I remember yung dinaanan namin, mahirap eh. Kasi we're tied for 5th place. Tapos we had to face UE sa knockout game to be number 4. And then we played Ateneo twice. They were the number 1 seed. Tapos, and then after LaSalle and FEU played, and then we played FEU final. So yeah, kahit alam mo yung kahit bangko ka, pero yung feeling na championship pa sa UAP, grabe yun, grabing blessing yun kasi UAP is one of the I think it's the best league in collegiate basketball sa Philippines. So yeah, we were blessed to be a part of a championship team.
Ikaw naman, Kib, can you share us about your experience winning a championship with LaSalle in 2016? Tama ba? 2017? 2016?
2013 and 2016.
O yun pala.
Dalawa. So, noong 2013, it was memorable since I was rookie pa lang. Although I didn't play that much, pero being part of a champion team is really different. Well, for me, masarap yung feeling ng 2016 championship kasi I just it was my comeback season from an ACL injury. Tapos doon ako nabigyan ng break. Binigyan ako ng chance ni Coach Alden to play more minutes and showcase my skills and talents. And yun, sabi nga ni Dave na sobrang memorable pag mananalo ng championship and no one can take that away from you.
Tapos lumabas, nag-end pa kayo ng careers no, bilang captain ball ng teams nyo. Tama ba? Ang galing. Ang ganda ng kwento nila ko, Julie, yung arc, kumbaga, kung may kung Marvel movie to, yung
Parang galing sa probinsya, tapos struggle a bit, and then nagkaroon ng chance na to showcase their talent, kaya lang lesser playing minutes, but they become champions of their own, and then
A lot
come
of
out.
struggles actually, coach. A
A
lot
lot of
of struggles.
struggles. Those
Yeah.
struggles will keep you on your toes, and talagang gagaling ka because of those challenges that you were able to face on.
Yan na, Coach Julie. Parang, yeah. The struggle, I think the struggles make the successes. Tama ba yung
Sweeter.
Yes. The struggles make the successes of that you experience even sweeter. Now, moving on, Coach Julie, mukhang marami kasi tayong prizes tonight. So, magpapa-prize question naman tayo ulit. Tungkol naman kay Kib, Coach Julie, yung question na to. At yung prize na mananalo nila is a Blackwater na grooming kit. So, thank you to our friends at Blackwater for giving us a grooming kit. Di ka lang, at saka yung Slam Edition magazine, may special issue ulit from Slam magazine. So the question is, and again, for the viewers out there, it's easy to win. Just post the correct answer in the comment section below. And the question is easy, nabanggit namin ni Kib to kanina. Where did Kib Montalbo play college basketball? Madali lang. Sobrang dali lang. Where did Kib Montalbo play college basketball? If the first person to provide the right answer in the comment section below wins. Anyways, in the moving
Ateneo.
Definitely, after you
While waiting for the answer, there's a question for Kib here that I think I want to flash. Para ni kay Manong Kib, if you can remember pa what is the hardest or toughest opponent nyo noon sa St. John's pa lang. Thank you. Kay Cybel Dream.
Oh, without question, pagdating sa regional finals, sila Dave, Tenedisim. And yung nagde-depensa sa akin that time nun, naka-goggles. You all know our host, Sir Popoy Navarro. Siya ata yung assigned sa akin. Siya yung assigned na titirahin ako lagi. Joke lang.
Hindi naman tira.
Joke lang.
Wherever he goes. Ganun ba?
Yeah.
Grabe yung si
Oh,
Popoy.
literally
Karim.
ganun. Like, wherever I go, he's there.
Yun yung utos sa amin, Coach Julie. Wala kami
Di ba, Kev, may one time na siniko mo si Popoy. Alam ko yun eh. Sa sobrang inis ko, siniko mo si Popoy. Oo, siniko mo si Popoy.
Baka di, kasi dikit ng dikit.
Dikit ng dikit.
Dikit ng dikit si Popoy, parang butiki.
Kaya pa ako ng Coach Julie.
Medyo makarelate ata ako dyan, Dave. Medyo ganun din ako.
Gusto ko makita ng mga pictures the three of you playing each other, ha?
Mamaya ako, Julie, may makanda tayong photo gallery.
Lalo na yung sinasabi ni Kib na binabantayan mo siya, yung naka-goggles, ha? Particularly, special mention ka, Popoy, ha?
Grabe. Actually, nalala ko yung Kib Day. I don't know if Dave remembers this. Finals namin yun, regional sa Rojas. Fourth quarter na, medyo tambak na yung score. So, relax na kami nun. Bigla na lang nag-1-on-2 fast break. Kaming ni Dave nag-fall back. Alala to kasi nung bumalik ako ng Cebu, kinakantsaw ako palagi nito. So 1-on-2 Si Kib yung offense, kaming dalawa ni Dave defense. Dinakdakan kami, coach.
That is not true. That is not true.
Oo.
Si Kib doon. Si Kib doon.
Oo, di ba? Ang nagja-jump ball sa atin, kalaban si Rick.
I cannot dunk.
Dinakdakan kami, tapos bumalik ako ng Cebu. Walang TV coverage, walang live.
Di ako yun, swear.
Kinakantsawan kami. Uy, dinakdakan kami.
I think nag-try ka nag-dunk nun. First quarter yun eh, if I remember. I don't know, I forgot na. I don't know.
Nakalimutan ko na rin.
So, hindi lang mabilis, lumilipad pa pala, ha?
Kinantsawan ako nun, coach. Yang kaya ako pagbalik ng Cebu. Sabi, paano nyo nalaman? Wala naman kayo dun. Ganun kabilis. Anyways, I think we have the correct answer. Coach Julie. Kib, paki-confirm kung tama to ang sagot ni Angelica.
Yes, tama.
So congratulations, Angelica Vinduan. Kib. So you won a Blackwater grooming kit and Slam Edition magazine. So pwede mong, pang men's ba yan, Coach Julie? Blackwater for men yata yun. So pwede mong ibigay sa boyfriend mo ba or sa tatay mo or sa pinsan mo lalaki or sa kapatid mo, pwede mong ibigay yan, Angelica. Saktong-sakto. Anyway, right now, as Julie mentioned, may mga pictures tayong nakahanda para sa inyo. Tapos parang we would like to ask you guys to tell more stories about these pictures. Don't worry,
Excited ako dito, Popoy, sa mga pictures na yan.
Instagram approved yung pictures na to. Pogi naman kayo dito. So, paki-flash yung pictures direct. Sino yung unang picture? Di ko rin alam ano yung flow ko, Julie, honestly. Si Director D nagkanda nito eh. Paki-flash. Ayun. So, I think that's Dave.
Yeah, that's me. Third year yan. Original, tata? If I don't...
Originals yan.
Original. Sa Iloilo yan, Iloilo. Sa Lasal, Iloilo yan, di ba?
USA.
San Agustin. USA, Iloilo, yeah.
Agustin. Anyway, next picture naman, direct. Ito.
That's
yan yung dumadunk ata.
Flying, get out of my way.
Grabe to.
Wala nag-challenge, Dave,
Iwan yung bantay ko, Julie.
Si Taitong ata kalaban namin nun, or I don't know, Taitong ata. Kasi di ba, Kib, sa high school, St. John ka na, di ba? Rojas yun, ilan ko.
I think that's against Sonyat. Sanyat yata yun, Kib.
Sanyat yan.
Popoy, may advantage din pag payat kayo. Tignan mo. Can try, ha?
Actually, coach, lahat sa province, almost lahat sa province, payat.
Yeah.
Di ba, Dave? Di ba?
Yeah. Tapos pagdating ng Manila, shit, ang layo po pala.
Oo, payat namin. Akala mo, push up ka na. Akala mo, batak ka na pagdating mo sa Manila. Wala pala.
Wala pa pala. Ang layo pa pala.
Direct, next picture naman, direct. Anong tong next picture? Uy.
That was our second year ko yan. Chris Porter. Rev, Diputado, and France, and Jess Aldo. Regional sa atin, di ba po?
Mukhang regional. Wala pa ako sa team na to eh. Regional siya ate. Toto yung si Dave D. So that's, by the way, that's, for the viewers who are watching now, it's Rev Diputado of played college in NU. I don't know if he plays for Bulacan ata sa MPBL right now or something.
Bulacan Kuyas, yeah.
Bulacan Kuyas. And that's Chris Porter of NLEX. So, silang dalawa products of Sacred School at Ateneo de Cebu. Pasarel. So, next picture, direct. Sino ba ito? Ito. Baka si Kib yung may alala nito eh.
Pag mga ganyan na warning, wala na ako dyan. Ayoko na makita yan.
That was our third. Third yan eh.
Yung
4-peat tayo eh.
4-peat tayo na champion ito. I think sa Iloilo. I think sila Kib yata kalaban natin ng...
Sila Kib naman lagi kapag sa finals eh.
Masakit yan.
Next question. Next picture direct. Ito naman.
I think that's my best center MVP. Nanalo ko. Yeah, I think that's my second MVP.
So that was SBP mo or Pasarel?
SBP.
SBP pa?
SBP. Yeah.
So talagang matangkad ka nga.
Matangkad ako, yes.
Yeah.
Ang laki ng katawan ni Kib mo.
Laki ng buti. Next picture din.
lang.
Wait, si Coach Nick.
Yeah. I think this is regionals. Nung nanalo kami sa regional sa Bacolod that time. Yeah, regionals.
Sino nga number 4? Si Villarus yan, di ba?
Kinsa?
Kailang number 4 ba? Yung naghawak ng trophy. Ikaw yan?
Ako yun.
Oo, si
Ang
Kib.
tangkad mo mga dati, oh.
Ang tangkad,
Oo,
di ba?
matangkad talaga ako dati. Tapos nag-3-point guard ako niyan that time. So,
Kasi
ako yung pinakamatangkad.
1 to 5 din yan eh.
Siya nag-jump ball, tapos after jump ball makuha niya, siya naman magdadala ng bola pa.
Kasi Kib, maka-rebound na. Huwag na kayo umasa na pasahan kayo. Kasi yung mga kalaban niya, mga malilit pa eh. Si Kib, ang tangad na ni Kib dyan. No?
Daan-daanan niya lahat.
Milo helped me with that. With my dribbling skills. I gotta give it all. As a best center, I gotta give credit sa best center for helping me with my dribbling skills. Pero totoo yan Like, it really helped me. Parang, importante kasi yung basics eh. when you start playing basketball, parang the most important thing is to dribble muna before shooting. So once you know how to dribble, then you can shoot.
Then you have the speed and the height. Oh, what else can you ask for?
Yes.
Kasi yun ang lahat, kumbaga. Sana all, actually. Sana all. Okay, next slide, direct. Uy.
I like this.
Oh, that was ano to, kasi nung bata pa ako, lagi kami ni Papa nanonood ng PBA. So kahit shoot around pa lang sila noon, nasa gym na kami. For example, 4 yung game, so baka mga 2 nag-shoot around na or 2:30. Andun na kami noon. So nag-aabang kami sa kanila na para magpa-picture lang. So, yeah, this is very very memorable kasi nakalaban ko si Kuya LA sa finals nung December.
Yeah, PBA, your first PBA game. Siya pa yung nakalaban mo. Pinakita mo ba sa kanya to?
No, no, no.
But how old are you then? Ilang taon ka dito noon, Kib? High school?
12 I think. Kasi 12 years old that time.
Si Ellie nasa PBA pa ngayon.
Well, actually,
Yes.
LA is also a graduate of Best Center and naging guest natin siya last year.
Nag-guess. Actually, kung naalala ko, dama ko, Julie, nung nag-guess siya sa atin, kalaban nila the next day, Talk and Text yata.
Yes, oo.
In the background, may video viewing, nanonood ata sila ng game nyo. Kasama ng roommate niya ng background.
Umiisip pa niya, sino mababantay sa akin?
Sa bubble yun. Okay. Next picture, direct. Ayun na.
Yeah, ito yung regional. Nationals to. Sila, for sure. Sacred Heart kalaban. For sure, yeah. For sure yan.
Payat tsaka matangkad naman siya nun ko, Julio. Kitang-kita naman yung talent andyan na.
And the old school high socks.
Yeah.
Like
that's true.
elite.
Yeah,
Dapat
nag-elite.
elite.
Galing sa
Dapat yung dapat 2 socks tapos yung dalawang check kita. Dapat yun, dapat yun.
Pag dili ka maka-perform, Japorm. Joke lang.
Next picture, direct. Oh.
I think kalaban to Purisima ng Capiz that time.
So regionals pa rin to, tama ba?
Yes, regionals, yeah.
Next picture, direct.
Yun, ito na.
Yun, ito.
Ito talaga yung hintay ko.
Ito yung naka-stick sa akin lagi. Kahit saan ako pupunta. This was a classic.
Wait, pinagyayabang ko to sa mga college class. Kasi nanonood kami ng UAAP noon. Sabi nila, Montalbo. Inaasar ko, Poy, nakalaban mo ba yan dati sa Visayas? Sabi ko, oo. Kasi ito, picture.
To the left, sabi, oh. Baseline.
Hanga sila, di ba?
He did his job, coach. Hindi kami nanalo eh.
Sabi ko, Julie, sa totoo yan, wala sa picture, nakaabang na si Dave sa sideline pag mag-double. Kasi ganun kagaling sa Albo.
Si Kib kailangan double team o triple team.
Kita mo naman yung titig mo talaga, eyes on Kib.
Ayun ako. Next picture, P-States. At maganda to. Side by Captain.
Last year yan. 4th year yan.
3rd year pa lang. 4th year na mo. 3rd year.
4th year natin yan.
So both of you are captains here.
4th year natin yan. Kasi last year ko na nakasama si Popoy.
Second year naman ako nun.
Kita mo, ang sarap balik-balikan itong mga ganitong photos, ano? Tapos sa pagkukwentuhan nyo.
Yes. Walang kailan lang. Pero di pa kami na masyado nagpapansinan that time.
This is where you started.
Hindi pa. Kasi kontra yun eh. Parang sa Manila lang parang, kasi taga-probinsya eh. Hanggang di ba?
Oo. Dito na lang sa Manila kami nagpapansinan pero that time, kalaban talaga.
Kalaban talaga.
Rivalry talaga. Asa balikan yung pictures na to para sa akin ko, Julie, payat pa ako nito eh. Ayun, wala na.
Yung classic na yun po, yung goggles po, yun yung classic. Yung classic.
In another life. Next picture, direct. More Kib Montalbo pic. Ito, magkalaban na kayo.
Ako yan!
Si Dave
Grabe, double team yan, no?
Sure
Napagalitan na
Mintis,
ako
wala
nun kasi
shooting. Wala shooting dati.
Dalawa pala, oh. Next picture. There's another picture coming up na. I think that's nice. Ito. Please tell us about that.
I think
Now in
last year.
Manila College.
Last year ko na to, no?
Last year ko na rin yan.
Yeah, last year ko na rin
That's
to.
my last year also.
Pinalitan lang ng photo eh. Si Popoy kanina to, ngayon si Dave.
Taga Cebu pa rin bumabantayan.
Grabe, no?
Si Rev yan, no? Si Rev sa likod.
Oh, si Rev. Si
Yeah.
Dyke.
Yeah.
Like,
Chris Brown. Chris Breezy.
next picture. I think this is our last picture. Tama ba, Direk? Wala. Ito yung last picture natin. In the meantime, again, Coach Julie, may prize na naman tayong ibibigay. So, based naman on the last picture yun, Coach Julie. Ang question naman ngayon to our viewers, where did Dave Yu go to college? Where did Dave Yu play college basketball? Ang prizes natin for this question is, pull up ko lang, body toner. Iron Gym body toner from our friends at Chris Sports. And again, another issue of Slam Magazine. So thank you to our friends at Chris Sports and Slam Magazine for the body toner and Slam edition. Bawal kayo, alam kong gusto niyo magka-six pack ulit. Bawal kayong sumagot, kayong dalawa. So, again, the question is, where did Dave Yu play college basketball? And the winner will be able to get a body toner Iron Gym from Chris Sports.
Nice.
In the meantime, mag-flash na naman tayo ulit ng mga questions. Ayun to, shout out Kib. Para na naman sa'yo, Kib. Sikat na sikat ka tonight.
Shout out kay Lonila.
Shout out naman po, Idol Kib. Ito naman, question from Michael Chad Buffard. For our guests, ano yung expectations niyo when you join the Best Center program? Thank you. So thank you, Michael Chad Buffard, for the question. So guys, to our viewers, please drop in your questions, thoughts, reactions. Drop nyo lang sa comment section natin. I think anyone can start. Go lang.
Alright, sige, I can start. Actually, that time, wala pa sa isip ko nun na improve eh. Like, I just wanna learn. Parang learn lang, parang enjoy lang. That time, parang gusto mo lang mag-basketball nun eh. Yun lang iisip ko dati. But little did I know na yun pala yung one of the most important things na ginawa ko dati was to train. Kasi parang minsan nakakapagod. Di ba Dave, parang tagal yung practice nun eh. Parang morning to afternoon ata. So nakakapagod ka.
Yeah.
So marami siyang sessions pero yun pala yung parang stepping stone ng mga careers namin, yung restart ng careers namin sa basketball.
Well, kinuwento niya, Popoy, matagal, hindi ba? 3 hours yon na 6 consecutive days in one level. At saka ang maganda rito kasi you try to compete with your age bracket. So, dun mo malalaman kung baka meron ka pang magaling din na kalaban na matcha-challenge ka pa. And ikaw din mismo kung paano ka makikipag-team up sa hindi mo kakilala. That's one thing eh. Pagdating ng mini tournament, kung paano kayo mag-gel together. Yun din yung isang thing. Hindi lang skills, pati yung application pagdating sa mini tournament helps a lot pagdating sa camp.
Ito naman, last shout out, Coach Julie. Last two actually. Galing naman sa kaibigan nating taga Cebu.
Know the culture.
Know the culture.
Know the culture. Shout out to Know the Culture.
Shout out kay Patrick Nigel Go from your friends. Suot nila yung t-shirt niya, Patrick. Oh, ito naman si Alphonsus Doyen, hinighlight niya. Oh. ATC. So I think they dropped a new collection yata, Dave. I think this week
yung
lang.
kay Kobe, pero sold out na ata if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. Actually ko, Julie, nabanggit kami yun kasi teammate namin dati sa Pasarel yung nag-run ng clothing line na yun. So, support tayo. And I think we have I think we have the correct answer, Coach Julie. May correct answer na ito na ko, Julie. The winner of our Body Tone Iron Gym. Tama ba, Dave? Tama ba si Melody Leiva?
Yes. Congrats.
Congratulations, Melody. Coach Julie, ikaw mag-congratulate nito. Baka maano pa nito.
Congratulations, Melody, winning the Body Toner and the Slam Magazine.
Opo, Melody, magkaka-six-pack ka na yan sa Body Toner na yan. So thanks to our friends at Chris Sports and Slam Magazine. Ito naman, we go to our last part of the show tonight, transition nyo naman to college. Pero this is different, Coach Julie, kasi past guests namin, Boros PBA players, naging successful coaches, etc. Ito naman different, Coach Julie. Isa naging PBA player, isa naging professional engineer. And which is what I wanted to ask. I think we can start with Dave for this naman. Dave, na transition, naging college player ka all the way, tapos ngayon professional engineer, civil engineer ka na, working and practicing the pagka-engineer as a licensed engineer. Kamusta naman yung, how did basketball help that transition into becoming a civil engineer? Were there things na you were able to learn from basketball na naidala mo ngayon sa career mo?
Actually, yeah. Kasi, di ba, when we play basketball, parang yung extra work if you want to improve. So, parang, ako naman, when I was studying, yung extra work ko was tutor kasi NU had this program na athletes will get parang tutor and they're gonna pay for the fee for the tutor. Tapos, best ako nun, may program yung NU na gano'n.
Wow.
Tapos, yun. Yeah, kaya ano lang talaga na ano ko lang, na-instill ko lang yung hard work, yung sipag sa basketball sa aral ko. Tapos yun. Nagbunga naman lahat. Tapos yun din, tiyaga and disiplina talaga kasi if hindi ka mag-aral wala, bagsak ka. So yun. Yun ang extra work lang talaga sa aral.
The licensed engineer. Ikaw yung first university, tama ba? Naging licensed engineer?
Yeah, I think, yeah. I'm the first ata. If I'm not
I guess so. Oo, diba?
University.
Role model.
So to the parents watching, kaya i-balance
Pwede.
academic basketball.
Pwede magsabihin.
So you go on to Kib naman, yung Talk and Text Kib. Talk and Text Tropang Giga. Tama ba yung full name? Tropang Giga.
Yes,
Last week, Patrick Fran kasama natin, Mobiline. Ngayon, New Gen naman, Talk and Text Tropang Giga naman yung kasama natin na guest. Kumusta naman how's the transition been like? Na rookie ka ulit that you're playing for Talk and Text, which is a championship caliber team in the PBA.
Well, it was not easy. Actually, lahat ng mga transitions ko from high school to college and college to the pros, it wasn't really easy. A lot of hard work, a lot of struggles. Pero yung focus ko nun sa transition ko that from the college to the pros was my body. Kasi mabibigat na yung mga kalaban sa PBA and they're all strong and mature. So I needed to parang pump up my game and parang alaga sa katawan. So yun, dun yung focus ko ngayon. Especially eating right food, lifting weights, and extra work din. Actually sabi ni Dave, kahit saan ka mapupunta, extra work yung kailangan and paghihirap.
Ang ganda, Coach Julie. Actually, and which brings me to my next question naman. Ngayon na career, kayo, ito na yung latest chapter of your young lives. Bata pa kayo, wala pa kayo 25 if I'm not mistaken.
24.
25
O, kaka-birthday lang. O, yeah, kaka-birthday lang ni Dave.
Kaka-birthday lang pala ni Dave. Happy birthday.
Belated happy birthday ka.
Thanks.
Now that you're in your next path in your latest path in your career, tas ngayon we took a look back in your kumbaga sa origin stories niyo. Do you guys have anything na you wish you could have done differently before? Na you could have, that looking back at it sa career niyo sa province, may mga bagay ba kayong na kung nalaman ko lang to dati, gagawin ko yun. May mga ganun ba kayong mga bagay? Para naman alam ng mga viewers natin. Kasi I was looking at our audience, halos lahat ng viewers natin ko, Julie, galing sa provinces din. So, maganda yun yung naisip ko i-share natin sa kanila ngayon pa lang. Na baka naman so that they won't make the same mistake if it is again. May ganun ba? I think we start with anyone can start.
I think siguro personally, yung yung magpalaki lang ng katawan siguro para kasi yun yung turning point when we transferred to Manila, especially for Kib nakarelate din. Yung yung pagpahanda ng katawan mo kasi pagdating sa Manila kasi ibang usapan na yun. So dapat maging prepared yung body mo, maging mature yung body mo. Yun lang siguro sa tingin ko yung fitness, yung strength and conditioning, mas dapat binigyan ko pa ng sobrang oras pa.
Ikaw naman, Kib, may share ka ba to that point?
Yeah, it's the same as Dave. Parang sana alam ko na yung mga strength and conditioning that time. Kasi parang sa that time ata, takbo lang yung conditioning talaga eh. Not more on strength. So yeah, yun, strength and conditioning. Tapos I think I wish I could have trained more harder. Although I trained hard, pero I wish I could have trained more. So yeah.
I think, nice, Coach X. Thank you for that. But Julie, kaya I think the viewers watching, that's I think something that they can that's one of the many things that they can take away from this episode tonight. Anyways, moving forward, medyo tapos na rin yung episode natin tonight, guys. Pero hindi tapos yung prizes na ibibigay. So to the viewers who have stayed until the last, this is the best prize. I think. Kasi magagamit nyo. So the winner of the last question, magkakaroon kayo ng Milo Basketball. At may special edition ng Slam Magazine pa rin. So makapaglaro na kayo ng basketball.
Kapag-practice na.
O makapag-practice na. Magbuhat kayo mag-simulate nyo na lang. Anyway, so the last question, kay Kib naman, babalik tayo kay Kib. Easy lang, kakasabi niya lang anong team niya. What team does he play for right now in the PBA? Madali lang yung question. Sobrang dali lang. What team does Kib Montalbo play for now in the PBA?
Kailangan kompleto, ah.
Ito, kakasabi lang namin. Di bawal movie line, ha? Sorry, bawal yung lumang line. So, in the meantime, we'll be flashing some additional questions. More questions, actually. Ito naman kay Angelica Vinluan ulit. Ask ko lang po kay Dave ata, para kay Dave yata to. Ay, ba kayong dalawa? Paano nyo na-balance yung pagiging student-athlete nyo? Especially kay Kuya Dave kasi board passer yan.
Okay, I'll answer it. So, basically, for me, time management, yung importante dun. Tapos yung sacrifice din siguro sa, kasi yan eh, I would wake up early to take my shots, tapos practice ng 9 to 11, tapos pasok. Tapos after that, may tutor pa ako. Tapos yun lang, dapat binabalance ko lang yung oras ko. Tapos may time din kapag down ako, naghanap ako ng magpalabas ng stress ko, which is computer. Kaya ayun, yun lang, maging masipag lang, tapos be true to yourself. Tapos yun, yung important talaga was self-discipline and time management.
Ikaw naman, Kib. Kaka-approve lang ng thesis mo. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Paano
I'm
nyo
actually finishing up na. So, parang a term away or 2 terms away. So, tama yung sinabi ni Dave. It's just time management and knowing your priorities. So, yeah.
So, wag muna party, wag muna
napanood ko sa Cobra Kai, balance lang daw.
Anyway, I think we're gonna flash a couple more questions from the audience. Direct, may mga questions pa ba tayo? Ito naman, I think for Kib, galing kay Coach Ompong. How do you feel playing with your co-best center graduate, Andre Caracot? May mga times ba kayo nag-share ng moments nyo na nung bata kayo doing drills from the best center class?
Wala kaming, hindi kami do drills together. Nagkalaban lang kami sa nationals that time. Grade 6 ata. How does it feel? Masaya, knowing na graduate kami ng best center. Then, moving on sa college, tagal kami nag-teammates 3 years ata. 3 or 4 years? Yeah. 3 years or 4 years kami nagsama, then 3 years kami naging teammates. And we won a championship together. So, that's special.
Wow.
So,
galing.
bago pa lang sila naging magka-teammate, I mean, familiar na yung mga faces sila because they were able to bump each other back dun sa grade school nila, which is nice, di ba?
Yeah. Pag marinig ko yung Karakot, yun din sa isip ko. Like, kailangan stop yan.
Actually, nung gines namin si Andre Caracot, he really mentioned your name. Sabi, pag Bacolod, it was Kib Montalbo.
Pag Lucena, si Andre Caracot. Pag Cebu, debut.
Speaking of Andre, birthday na yata today or kahapon?
Yes, today. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Dre. Today.
Birthday niya ngayon. Greet ko lang pala sa
Well, Popoy, speaking of birthday, I want to greet also yung ating organizer. ng Bacolod, si Ma'am Joanne Soto. Happy birthday. Hindi ko na
Hi,
babanggitin
Ma'am
kung ilang
Joanne.
taon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Long
Ma'am
time no
Joanne.
see, Ma'am Joanne.
Padala mo na lang yung burger naming 4, ha?
Ito naman, kasi birthday girl, may birthday question.
Yeah.
Greetings from Bacolod City. For Kib and Dave, what moment of your basketball careers were you most proud of yourselves?
Sige mag-start. Ikaw ako. Sige ako na. For me, siguro, when I was part of the Batang Gilas, I was blessed enough sa yung 18 years old ako, represent the country. So it was a very memorable experience for me. Yun. I would choose that experience.
Ikaw naman, Kib. Ano yung most proud ka na moment?
Most proud moment siguro when we won the 2016 championship kasi I had the ACL year before. So parang comeback season ko yun and it wasn't easy. Parang one of the pinaka hardest bump ko yun na ACL ako din to come back. Tapos I have minutes pa. So I'm really proud of myself for not giving up and tuloy lang kahit injured.
Yun. So, Ma'am Joanne, yun po yung mga sagot nila. Once again, happy birthday. And so, yun. Before we go to our parting message, kunin mo natin yung winner, Coach Julie, ng prize. Kasi mukhang nagigigil ka na ibibigay yung bola. So, tama ba, Coach Julie? Ay, tama ko, Julie tuloy. Tama ba, Kib, na ito yung team mo ngayon?
Yes, I'm with the TNT Tropang Giga.
So, congratulations, Clark J. Uy, nananalo to dati ko, Julia.
Wait, etong si Clark is my student at Best Center in Xavier. So, level 4 estudyante ko siya. So, naalala ko yung name niya. So, I check his profile and I saw his face. Estudyante ko siya sa Xavier, level 4. So, he's really into it. Pang ilang bola mo na to, Clark, ha?
Pwede na ka na mag-2-ball drill, Clark.
I think 3 balls na.
3-ball drill ka na dyan.
May homework ka na bukas.
Good job, Clark.
Anyways, before we end tonight's episode, Good Julie, I think I have one last question for the both of you. I think, what can you, parting message, what message can you share sa mga aspiring basketball players sa lugar niyo? For Dave, sa Cebu, what can you share to the Cebuanos? What message can you share to them that can inspire them to be successful? Ikaw naman, Kib, for the guys in Bacolod, what can you share to them that can help them become successful? Sinong mauna? Gusto mauna sa inyo doon?
Sige, ako na.
Ikaw na,
Sige, ako na. For me, siguro, if you have a dream in life, dapat it has to come from within. So, dapat hindi pwede na ibang tao dapat may gusto. Kasi if sarili mo may gusto, mas madali eh. So, dapat it has to come from within. So, dapat yun. If it comes from within, tapos dapat sipagan mo, magdisiplina ka, sacrifice, you have to make a lot of sacrifices kasi hindi mo makuha lahat yan eh. Kasi dapat may i-let go ka rin na ibang bagay in order to achieve your dream. Kaya ayun lang siguro. It has to come from within talaga.
Ikaw naman, Kib, what can you share to the aspiring basketball players right now from Bacolod that are watching this show?
I think what I can share is mindset. One of the most important thing yun is to parang set your goals kung ano ba talaga yung gusto mo and you have to really work hard for it. At the same time, be patient with it. For example, you really want to play basketball pero sometimes you'll have bumps sa road and usually maraming bumps yun eh before you reach to your goals. So don't get discouraged, never give up and tuloy lang, continue to work hard and eventually when the time comes, you'll be ready. One of the most important din na lesson na natutunan ko sa college career ko was to stay ready at all times. Mabangko man ako or alam ko lalaro ako, I was always ready.
Wow. So the guys watching from Bacolod, from Cebu, take note. Mag-notes na kayo nun. Gusto maging successful. And aside from that, may surprise tayo, Coach Julie, for Dave and Kib. Tinawagan namin yung former coaches nyo growing up. At nais ko nilang magbigay ng special message para sa inyo. So, pakita natin direct yung special message ng dalawang special coaches. While waiting for that, may nagpapa-shoutout, Dave. Kanina pa to. Di mo daw pinapansin, no?
Pansinin mo naman si
Shoutout sa
Trisha.
girlfriend ko.
Hi,
Papansin.
Trisha.
Ayun. So, naging player din pala mo yung Coach Julie. And is direct
Yan,
please
naging
show
player
the
si Trisha.
video.
He was one of the pioneer student athlete and a member of the first batch that reached the national final in his SPP days. And also, he was part of the back-to-back national champion, national finals champion in his passerelle. And also, he was part of the first batch that won the Sibiraa champion and a national and a NBTC national finals champion. And I could say that they had a tremendous career in our program, and that's the reason why he got recruited in college. And the rest was history. And of course, our school and our program are very proud of him being part of Batangilas, a UAP champion, and now an engineer. And hopefully, he could return the favor by helping our program in the future. Just keep pounding the rock, Dave.
Napa-English bigla coach namin. Nagulat ako. Ayun, Coach Romel Rasmo from Sacred School Ateneo de Cebu, the Magic
Thank
Eagles.
you, Romel.
Coach Romel. He's
Thanks,
watching
Coach
now.
Mel.
And then, ito naman kay Coach Dexter D.
Hello, Kib. It's been 10 years since we won Milo Passerelle back-to-back champions. And you were back-to-back most valuable player. You have gone very far right now. You have a wonderful pro career. I wish you all the best this coming season. You have only scratched the surface of your potentials. Build your game brick by brick and apply everything that you have learned in Milo Best Center here at St. John's Institute. I am very proud of your accomplishments and I know you can do more. Don't forget to always thank the Lord in all of your blessings. God bless you always.
That's from Dexter.
Coach D. Thanks, Coach Dexter.
Well, I want to say thank you to Coach Dexter D for accommodating. I was able to talk to him, got some informations for Kib, and then thank you, Coach. And Kib, siguro i-share mo naman kung ano yung motto ng school ninyo. With St. John's, with Coach Dexter. Yeah, kasi alam mo, nung narinig ko yun, well, it makes sense, ha? Napaka-simple nung pagkaka-relate niya. You could understand it better and then motivating.
What was it, Coach? I have lots of mottos.
The one with about the fish. Remember the
Oh,
fish?
yeah.
You can share it to all our viewers.
Yeah, that was my strategy before sa recruitment nun. Parang be a big fish in a small pond rather than a big fish in a big pond. So I was a big fish back then. So I was in a small pond, which was Bacolod. Then people were schools were recruiting me sa Manila. So that was the big pond. And madaming big fish to kasi maraming magagaling eh.
Yeah.
So that was a strategy before ni Coach Dexter and nila Papa na was to stay sa Bacolod and be the big fish and try to dominate everyone and para yung eyes ng Manila mapupunta sa akin. So it worked.
Wow.
See, isda lang talaga ang rason.
Isda lang. Masarap na isda.
Nanonood pa si Coach Dexter. Hello, Coach Dexter. Anyways, Coach Julie, that brings us to the end of tonight's episode. I'm sure our viewers, especially to the viewers in Cebu and in Bacolod, were able to take a lot of great points from tonight's episode. Kung gusto na maging successful, alam nyo na, nabigay na ni Kib Montalbo na, nabigay ni Dave lahat. So once again, to our viewers, to Dave and Kib, thank you so much for spending time to have us for Be the Best Live this Saturday night. And to our viewers, don't worry, we're not ending here. Next week, may exciting kami na guests coming up in the next 2 weeks na i-finalize lang namin. Pero abangan nyo. Mukhang exciting na excited ako sa episodes next week. And then again, to our viewers, if you guys want to catch our old episodes, if you want to watch this episode again, we're on YouTube. To the Best Center Sports Philippines page, like and subscribe nyo yung Facebook page na yun. And that brings our show to a close. So thank you guys again tonight. And that has been Be the Best Live with Kib Montalbo and Dave Yu. Thank you and good night.
Thank you for having us, Coach. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.